Good morning. I hope all is well. It's been a while since I did a walk and talk. So today I'm coming from off the top of my head with this one. It's about 1 Samuel 25 as we study the story between David and Abigail. Listen, so many times we have unpleasant surprises when it comes to people and situations and opportunities. That story, when I heard it this morning and read it this morning and was going over it, I was struggling with why David chose to act the way he acted. And lo and behold, I listened to someone preach about it on the internet, and they basically said, it's what I said. David acted up on his own accord and with vengeance without God's anointing. Wow. I was surprised and shocked. It was an unpleasant surprise for me to understand the concept of everybody want to take Abigail, how wise and kind and smart she was. But really, was she really a great wife going behind her husband doing something? Was that really a great wife? I know me right now, yes, I would say that I'm thankful for what she did, but probably Nabal died because of his heart broke because of the betrayal of he fell for his wife. Maybe that's a stance. I don't know. It doesn't say that. It just says his heart became a rock and he passed after 10 days. And God, allowed him to pass. However, she did act as an instrument for God to help out David to learn a valuable lesson, in which is showed in 1 Samuel 26, when he spared Saul's life when he had the opportunity to take his life. And not only did he spare Saul's life when he had the opportunity to take his life, he also taught his nephew that you can spare and be patient and not have to take vengeance right away immediately. Let God fight your battles. So that's a little small, in a nutshell, conversation about 1 Samuel 25. It's a different spin on Abigail, which Abigail became David's wife later on, and that's almost like a double whammy. First, Abigail go behind her husband back and give something of worth to another man of value. And then after that, after he passed, then you take on this man as your husband. So again, my spin is a little different. May not be one that those folks would like, but that's what came out of my head and my thoughts and my heart that God put on my hand. And at the end of the day, I still think Abigail was a wise woman. I think she was smart. I think she acted for being orchestrated to teach David a lesson to spare her husband's life, because his character would have been flawed if he would have killed him based off of what he did. Again, Nabal didn't know that David was out there protecting him and doing all this for him. So he didn't feel like he owed him anything. He didn't know him. He didn't know where he come from. He didn't know if he was a servant or what. So he just acted as a man would act. And sometimes we act foolishness and stubborn, and it could be discussed further, but it didn't have to end with death. So again, Nabal was being a man, and then his wife pretty much betrayed him. Pretty much betrayed him, because she did what she had to do. And I ain't saying he don't deserve it. I ain't saying all the other parts of it. But if you look at what it is what it is. She betrayed him. She went behind his back and did some things. And then afterwards, she married the man she did some things with. So again, I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm just calling it how it is. Thank you again for listening to this. Feel free to comment. Your comments are welcome. This is just my perception. This is my reality. This is what I got from this. What do you get from this? Post it now. Take care. Be safe. I hope there's a blessing to somebody. Somebody can think about this in a different way as well.